thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
56.
Yellow. Hey, dribble it.
Oh, yeah.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
56. Delta. Get up. Kill.
I don't need to.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Cut. By 7, let's go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A 3rd down gain of 19.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
15.
Motion.
Yellow.
Bravo.
Attack.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he whips that one incomplete there. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. 3rd down here.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
56 to Mike. 56.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I got him. Back to mine. I got him. 56.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelce. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Attack, attack!
Zoom, fellas, let's go. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
You gotta get right.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I don't need to. I don't need to. Go away.
Watch the run.
Right side. Right side.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Right. That's the line.
Who that? Who that? Shut down. Motion, motion.
15.
Shift.
15. Right side. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played, the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
0, 0, 0. Switch. Hey. 53, check 53. Here we go, dude. Here I come. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Check.
I'm coming after you. What?
Gotta go in and out.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
53, Mike.
Hey, alert. 36 power. Alert.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson forced out to his left. And his pass incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And he's got Lockett. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30.
Check 53. Watch the crowd. Watch the crowd. Spine. 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 No, no, no.
Guys, listen.
Okay. Yeah. 53 is the mark.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Trump. Let's go.
14.
Mike, number
25.
53. Here we go.
Wilson will throw again. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
12. Good job right there.
Jump.
Hold up.
Check.
Again, Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
They do not score.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's a big play there for Seattle. 53 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch it.
Good side.
Now it's Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
380.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. That's complete into the hands of Carson. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll run to Marshawn Lynch, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They'll run with Lynch. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Marshawn Lynch, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
15, Chiefs, 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Why? Who? 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go one more.
Working from the gun, Mahomes being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over it. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Check 53. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. It's a party.
This time Wilson will throw. It's caught. Lockett. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 11-yard line.
Touch it, line 90. Hey, alert.
I don't think you got it, son. 53. Check 53. I know he ain't got it. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Yeah.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We're back now in KC. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Here's Carson. Big hold of the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Fourteen, got it.
Rashid. Check, check, check.
This is Carson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
From the 38, Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Hey, 57, Colin, 57, Colin.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Now and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Single.
12. 40.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
We got double up.
Zebra.
Check 24.
Here's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
And the Seahawks first down.
They'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 36.
Now Wilson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. It's shorty, she support pride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in...
There ain't no time, is it? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch cause you won't do it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I told the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They L they made us, You know I'm icy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from New Era Field. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Mike. 59, 59. 90. Check three, check three.
Hey, hold. Go.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mike is 50.
Hey, Charlie.
Don't get nervous. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Middle.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Check. Lucky.
His throw incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, that catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. That's a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Hey, box truck.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
To the air, Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And that one results in 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Hey, echo.
59 Mike. Check, 59.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. That one complete to Yeldon. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Go.
Allen going to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3.
Let's go.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary there to make the grab. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Hauschka with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Mahomes going to throw, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 47 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Bills take over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
He was brought down by Kendall Fuller. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards.
7-7, our score after 1.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Mike.
56, 56. Alert.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down.
Check 50.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
59. Here we go.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Check 13. Hey, home. Check 3, check 3. He's coming.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
On second and goal. Allen, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Bills have taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
First down, Chiefs.
Come back.
Exit. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Mahomes now on first down. He's got it to Williams. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it a second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Watch the whip. Alpha.
And again, it's Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Yellow.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Check.
Hey, Ripley.
Now it's Mahomes again. Dancing to his left. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Watch right.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Come up the ball. Wide motion.
Hey, 43, 15.
49's the mic. 49's the mic. You don't want. Pick up the ball.
Watch right.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
We got this.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes got his man. It's Williams. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Attack, attack!
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Now a timeout taken.
Here we go.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins in the final seconds of the 1st half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Allen, flushed out right. And his throw here's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Come on, fellas.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. 1st half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second and inches, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
64, weak. Check it back, check it back. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Lorenzo Alexander brings him down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Throwing on second and 8. Mahomes flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's third and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
8 yards. 53.
Check it out.
5 wide. Regular.
From the 22, Allen eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Let's go. We got this. Tighten up.
Pass 85.
49. Check.
Sub.
Allen now looks to throw. He finds Yeldon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Just like that.
And here's Allen to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
You got tape. Deuce. Kill.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Switch it. Hey, 43, 15. Slam. Jam.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got you. Go ahead, baby. Go.
Yellow.
49.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes flush to his right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 34 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, dude. Big Ed. Check 99.
Regular.
Flare.
To the air, Allen. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Morris Claiborne, the former #1 pick of the Cowboys there defensively. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check 52.
Bravo.
Check 9. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress.